we would have gotten through the church. Where is it? We would have gone through the church window, came over here, hit the water, and then taken this over to, would have fast traveled us to here, outside that door, and then there. Now we're going to actually head out here. Now, this is a gargoyle. Big, nasty, mean gargoyle. We don't just about fight him until we're at like level 100. So don't even worry about doing anything with him. He is so freaking strong that it's not funny. Even at level 50, he could one-shot us. So just gonna come down here, grab our golden seed. I know we're, like I said, we're in an area where we are not supposed to be at right now, but we're gonna pick up a few things. There was that golden seed that I promised you guys when we came through here. We were talking about coming through here earlier. And let's go ride past our first dragon. So we're just going to go across the bridge. This is pretty easy to follow. Shouldn't be that difficult. Just because I don't have any places to mark any marks for us. So just ride between his legs or right underneath his arm. Don't worry about it. He's not going to hurt us. We're not going to hurt him. We just wanted to hang out by him for a second and just ride on past him. He is extremely hard just because of the small area that we have to fight him. That's what makes him so difficult. But to be honest with you, I believe he's probably one of the easiest ones. You're going to come over here to the wall and just kind of ride along the side of this wall here, or on this edge here. Just stay right here. We just want to stick to the closest to that cliff right there as possible till we get to this road here, and then we're going to follow the road down. And right up here, right by where this tree is, there's going to be another rest point. We're just going to tag this rest point. We're not going to actually rest at it. And we're going to go ahead and keep on going through here. Still stay against that. There's another small dragon here. Wyvern, dragon, whatever you guys want to call it. But in the game they call it a dragon. So that's the reason why I have to call it what they call it. But wink wink, we all know what it is. It is a chupacabra. No, I'm just joking. Alright, I'm not going to pick up any of this stuff. We're just riding past. If you see, there are two dragons here, so a lot smaller and not as aggressive, these ones here. So we're just going to pick up the map fragment from here. You guys notice? Now we have this upper half of the map fragment. We're going to ride up through here. You'll see like these kind of two rocks that are almost like stacked on top of each other. You're going to come in between this little hole and you see the tree branch. You're going to ride straight off. Don't jump. No, none of that stuff. Just ride straight off. You won't take any fall damage. You start jumping and doing all that other, that's when you start taking fall damage. Now you notice how I jumped all that, came over to here, and we have this wall that it looks like it's been fired up so many freaking times that it's not funny. We're going to stay on this side of the wall of it. It won't hurt us if you ride into it or nothing, but it does kind of deter the dragons that are in this area to kind of not bother us. But then again, stay against this wall here. You'll see this big white thing sticking out of the ground. That is a dragon wing. And just stick against this wall. There'll be this little opening underneath that wing at this wall. And we're going to tag this. Now, you can kill that dragon, but that is the dragon that I like to farm. worth 50,000 souls per, so I'm not going to show you guys how to do it. But if you try to do it now, it will take you about 20 to 30 minutes to actually kill it, and it only has 10% health. So it will take you an extremely, extremely long time. And if you do not get back to the Grace fast enough after killing it, you will lose him. You will no longer be able to do it anymore. So bear with me. We will get to it. We will get some power leveling in so you guys can feel stronger. But the first things first is I'm going to get you something inside here that is going to basically give you 20 levels up front. So you guys want a power level? I'm about to power level you right now. So here we go. Everybody should have rested there. Hop off your animal, or hop off the horse, and we are going to run through here. Okay. Now to do this, like what I'm doing, it looks like I'm jumping. I'm actually in the sprint animation mode now. So that's the reason why I do that. I jump and then hold the sprint button, and we're in the sprint animation without having to do sprint animation where you jump backwards. So run through here real quickly. Run, 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 run. Go up this quick, 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 quick. Hopefully we don't get poisoned. We're probably going to get poisoned. And we did not get poisoned, y'all. We got super lucky. We could still get poisoned, but the bats cannot come up through here. That is as far up as they can come, so it's a pretty good deal. And we're going to go ahead and grab the other half of the Dectus Medallion to the right side. So we have the right and left, which will basically allow us to go way, way up here to open up an area that that pushes us really far into the game. But we're wanting to go ahead and get those done early. So what we're going to do is we're going to run along this side here, and we're going to jump off into this hole, and then we're going to do quit out trick one more time. And hopefully this rat doesn't kill me, and I can show you guys how this is done first try. So if he does kill me, just bear with me. We're going to get this done, because I told you guys I would get y'all power leveled real quickly. I wish I had a light. You guys could see a lot better, but it is what it is. So, this rat here. There we go. Rat is dead. Let's go ahead and grab this. Now I know it's a little hard to see, but we need to jump to that. So we're going to hit the jump deal. And we're going to jump back over. These rats are going to follow us. And we're just going to come over here and just hang tight right here. Just like this. You'll notice the rats are... Come on, rat. Come on. He's going to hop off there. Now all the rats are out of our way. And we're going to run back. Jump over here. Try not to fall down in that hole. We're going to fall down in this hole. And we're going to grab this. Alrighty, so now that that's done, we're just going to fast travel back out of here. We're done. Super easy. Man, I am super stoked that I got that first try. So we're going to go into our list here, and boom, we're actually going to put this on. Now, if you look over here in the right corner at the top, we have 10 vigor, 10 endurance, 8 strength, 12 dexterity, and 17 intelligence. Look at that. That's going to boost us up 5, 5, 5, and 5 each one of those. So that just made us a heck of a lot stronger, y'all. That is 25 levels without having to spend one freaking rune. One freaking rune. Not even one, y'all. That is super freaking cool. Alright. We are going to head here. We're actually going to ride up this road up and through here. We're going to stay along this side of the road. We're going to come down here and we're going to hit this for a rest. And then we're going to go inside this building. And then afterwards, when we come out, we are going to grab a couple of runes and we're going to call it good. And I'm going to show you a small farming area for some runes. So all that ready to go, and then probably by time we're doing that a couple of times, we will probably pretty much call it a day, because we're right here at 1 o'clock, and I told you guys about 1:15 is where I'm going to stop it for the day. I have some editing, I have some stuff I need to do for the Demon Soul playthrough that we just got through doing, so got to get some other work done. As much as I love to stay here, play, and hang out with you guys all day, I've got to do some other work as well. So there we go. We're going to head against this wall, stay right against the wall here. So there are some poison boluses through this area that if you hit them, they will poison you and really mess your day up really, really quickly. So that's the reason why we're riding along this side here. It will keep everything from aggroing on you and also keep you from getting poisoned. So we're going to ride through here. Pretty simple, pretty simple. And you can see where that mark is that I placed, where the deal is here. We're just going to tag this. Now we're wanting to get inside this building, but if you notice that door has got us locked out, you can't get inside here. So if you notice, we cannot get in here. Can't go in. Okay, so this is the reason for why we're going to come over here, and I have the top of that building marked right there above me. So you're going to come over here to the Spirit Spring, and we're going to jump straight up towards this wall. Hop off your horse. Tag that. Now, nice and easy and slow. We're just going to walk. And you notice we just fell down into that, which brings us inside here. So we're going to take this elevator up. And we're going to go in here. Keep on going up and around. And go ahead and grab that. This gives us another place to put another spell into our spell wheel. So that gives us 3 of them now. We have 2 that are being utilized by stuff right now, and 1 that's open and available for us. We're going to take this back down. And we're going to head down here where we came from. I would not do a whole lot of searching and stuff like that, because there is a magical ball inside here that if you end up killing that magical ball, it will end up killing our farming ball that's over here. And I'll show you which one farming ball I'm talking about. Now, you notice I jumped and hit that and came up here. So we were right here inside this building. We came down. Here's the Spirit Spring that we hit. We're coming over here towards this road, okay? We're just going to grab a few things from here. There isn't a whole lot, but the number on them are really high, so they're worth a lot of runes. So like that one that we just got, yes, great. So that one rune was worth 800. We just picked up 3 of them. This rune here was worth 2,000. We picked up 2 of them. And this rune here was worth 3,000, and we picked up one of them. We just picked that up, so we are actually sitting really, really nice on some runage. I'm just clearing all these little check marks just because all that stuff drives me nuts. And we're going to ride back down here. Going to just, you notice I didn't jump off, no nothing. If you come down on top of that from a high height, you will not take fall damage. The Spirit Spring will actually slow you down to where you can do that, but you have to be on the horse to do that. You cannot be without the horse and try to land and hit that and it not take you any damage. So you have to be on the horse to get the Spirit Spring. We're going to head, if you look, that's the road we just came down to get here. We're going to head in this opposite direction. Just be really careful doing this. We are going to come along this wall here. That light should light up, and you're going to ride real fast past it and watch the ball fall off the side. There's 2,000 souls right there. Now, to get that to do it again, you can get it to do it as many times as you want to. You're going to hit the rest area. Back down this direction again. That's the building behind us. Back down here again. And I'm going to show you one more time. So through here, stay against this wall. Turn around, ride up fast, and watch the ball go off. It might take you guys a couple of times to figure out the method to the madness about doing it. I just hit sprint twice on the horse and turn around and hit sprint twice to like zoom past the ball so it doesn't end up hitting you. So there's that, and we are all set. Now you notice I have 6,000 souls. We are set and pretty. So let's get this up to 20. Endurance up to 12. Actually, we'll do this. Endurance to 11. And FP, or mind up to 17. And we should be good. That should set us a lot higher, a lot stronger, a lot everything. So now that we've done that, we are actually going to head back to the Church of Ella, and that's where we're going to call it a day, y'all. Let's see. No, we have 15 minutes. We're going to run one cave. We're going to run one cave, y'all. One cave. And that's it. So I'm going to go ahead and place some marks so everybody can place those marks. I want to be at the 2-hour mark for this kind of walkthrough so I can get enough stuff in. So here, our first cave is going to be this one here. Our second cave, which these marks will stay here. This is actually not a cave, this is a catacombs. So we have the cave here at 1, catacombs here at 2. Down here, we're going to come, once we're done with the catacombs, we're going to ride down along here. We're going to ride along through here. Then we have an Ash of War to get here. We have a little bit of stuff to pick up here. And then we're going to ride back across for another another cave here. So this cave will end up, once we get through with the boss fight, it'll end us back up right out here when we're done. But I wanted to place all those marks, so the first thing we're going to do is go do this cave here. So let's go ahead and head out on our horse and let's go get it done quickly so we can do all that other. Check it out and see what the name of this cave is called. Go ahead and remove my mark there. What did that say? Okay, so now that we have that cave, we're going to go ahead and head through it. I wish I had a light. I don't have any light. We're going to get a light here pretty quick. Oh, come on, wolf. Come on, wolf. Sheesh. It's like the, we found like the crackhead wolf. Found the crackhead wolf. Alright. They start jumping and flipping around all over the place. Start acting goofy. Now you notice my health is down just a little bit, and I'm not fixing it. I have a little treat for you guys of why I didn't fix it. I'm going to show you. So if you guys remember, that deal that I put in my flask will regain me half of my HP with taking it. So that's the reason why I didn't fix it. Is even let's say we lose a little more health, and go ahead and re-top off my FP. Okay, and make for sure that everything has been picked up here. Yep, everything's picked up here. Okay, cool. We're going to grab that up and through here. I know it's extremely hard to see. Go ahead and pick up that. Nothing else was left up here. And if you kind of see now that little archway through there into here, follow the little green grass, the highlighted green grass, and we're here at the boss door. So with that being the case, we're going to go ahead and take that flask. Notice my health came all the way back up. We're going to go in here, call out the wolves, and there's our boss. So he's going to come after me first. Take my flask. Ooh. Jump out of the way. And he's done. Nice thing about that light load that we're doing, it allows me to be able to move extremely quickly at last kind of moments. So, you guys can use this to go to the front. It will bring you out like right about here, but it will not give you back any of your stuff. So I never do that. I always just come here and hit the entrance. Gives me back all my FP, gives me back all my heals, puts my health all the way back up. Everything is done. We've done that. Let's go with level. We can get one level in here. Let's see. Intelligence is good. Let's get this up to 20, and then we'll start putting some more points into these, okay? Or something close to 20. I think that'll be fine. At 18, we should be able to hold okay. You guys look now at that blue bar is starting to move on up. Starting to get a little bit bigger, stronger. So, technically, come on. Here, if you look now over to we're at intelligence 20, dexterity 17, strength at 13, endurance 16, 18 mind, and 25. And if you look at it in here, it's not that high. So it's only like that because of that deal that we're carrying. So that is the reason why. With having that. Super nice. So now that that's done, we are going to call it here, y'all. You guys have been awesome. Excellent. I'm actually going to do this so everybody can see that I'm not going back in and doing anything different than I'm supposed to. We're going to go ahead and exit right out of this and call it a day, y'all. Thank you so much for everything, y'all. You guys take care. Have an awesome day. And we will check you guys out tomorrow, starting right back up where we left off today. So you guys take care. Have an amazing day. Don't forget to share your family some love. Hang out with your loved ones and do something good for yourself. And if you guys can do me a favor, please go to YouTube at Soul Thief Gaming. Give me a follow, give me a like, give me a share. It really helps me out a lot. I'm trying to actually build this channel. I appreciate it so much. A lot of time and effort that goes into something that, one, I don't get paid for, and I do out of sheer love and likeness. So thank you so much. Take care. Have an amazing day.